And we are live. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. Um, Welcome to another episode of our 90-day Go Live Challenge, where we interview our business partners from all over the world. So, if you are new to this business page, I am Rosalie. I'm originally from the Philippines in Laguna and Nueva Ecija, now here in New Zealand. I'm accounting by profession, a wife, a mom of two boys. I also worked as a part-time healthcare assistant, and now an digital business owner. So today, I'm very happy because we have a special guest, and she is from the USA. And without further ado, let's call her in. She is Miss Admin Valencia from the USA.
Hello, Rosalie. Thank you for having me here today, and hopefully we can give valuable lessons for our viewers, your viewers, our viewers around the world. But anyway, good morning. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good, thank you. How are you today?
I'm blessed and beautiful.
Yes.
I like you do your introduction. We are interviewing business owners of over around the world. I should be doing this one also because also I'm a business owner.
Yes, yes. So, oh, yeah, that's right. So,
We're
without
helping
further
one
ado,
worldwide.
sis, let's dive into our questions.
Oh,
Yeah. So, who
yes,
is admin? Yes.
yes, yes.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you for
Where you
that
are from?
question.
Yeah.
It's
Where you are
very,
from, hobbies, and anything uh, about you.
yes, of course. Very simple question, but it's really hard to, what you call this? It's really hard to pronunciate it because you have to dig in somewhere inside you of who you are,
Yes,
so
exactly.
people can see who you are. So my name is Admin Valencia. That's my full name, and no other Maria, Mercedes, something like two first names. You know, I always have first name. That's only like Admin, and my Valencia is my father's name, which is that's my short name we call it. So I'm also Bisaya from the Philippines. I'm based here now in Nevada, USA. And as you can see, we are all global. You can hear Rosalie inviting people in her page to interview different kinds of countries and different kinds of around the world because we are global. This is online business. I'm also a digital business like Rosalie, as you can see. I like to sing. My hobbies are reading, and my hobbies are making friends with different people. I like to talk to people, and I am very generously giving smiles to everybody, no matter what age that is.
Yes, we can see that, admin. That's right. Yeah. Yeah, me too. I'm originally from Laguna, and my parents are from Nueva Ecija. My husband is Ilocano. So unfortunately, I don't know how to talk Bisaya, but I'd love to, isn't it? Nice to know some other languages too. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I
So,
thought you're Bisaya because I was speaking with you Bisaya one time, and you seem somehow you understand me. I thought you were Bisaya.
no, actually, maybe I just get the gist, maybe the idea of what you're saying. But
Oh.
at some point, I was just guessing, and then maybe at some point I have to say, "Sorry, I'm not Bisaya." But somehow I get an idea of what you're saying, so I reply.
That's good. That's good. Glad to know that.
Yes. So, can we ask, why did you start a digital business?
Oh, why did I start a digital business? It started with like something like I wanted to own a business like, because I don't have business, and I wanted to be something different with my other colleagues, my other friends, my neighbors, my family, however, my surrounded people. I want to be different. I want to know how it feels like to own a business. And the more I dive into the digital business, the more I know what I really want and why I really want to pursue digital business, because I see now myself that I wanted to have time freedom and financial freedom, because right now they're kind of like close together. They're very they're like partners. If you don't have financial freedom, then you don't have time freedom. It's it has to
Exactly.
be both, right? Because like when we are
Right.
working like other employees, um, we are so tight in our time towards them instead of having our time to our family. So for us to survive is we have to work for someone else and exchanging our time for a family so that we have more money, because we don't have money. So I wanted to have more time freedom and more financially freedom, and this is what I see in this digital business. So I want time freedom and financial freedom, that's all.
Yes, exactly, sis. Because I was also working before full time. Exactly, I can relate to you on that, sis. And it seems that every time I clock in and clock out, it seems that I don't have freedom. It's like, you know, someone owns my life. Like,
Mhm.
and actually, other than that, we also did have to do some, like, every 15 minutes, we have to write what we are doing.
Mhm.
That's some freedom. So the thing with this is that also time for myself and for our family back home in our family here in New Zealand, and also I want to help my family back home in the Philippines because I didn't have you know our salary is just enough here but not enough to to help our family back home in the Philippines. Yeah, so similar to that, I wanted to have, yeah, um time in financial freedom. Yeah. So what lessons have you learned and what have you gained so far from our digital business?
Lessons that I have learned and gained from, first things first, I gained a lot of self-confidence about myself. Although I'm an extrovert person, but even when I am extrovert person, I still consider myself, I don't know everything. Us people, we may know a lot, but I learned to be humble about myself. I don't want to be more arrogant about myself, like, oh, I know this one, oh, I know this one, and you should listen to me. I have learned myself to humble more and consider myself that I don't know everything, such as having this business. I don't know anything about how to pass all your videos and to communicate with online business partners around the globe, and they have some sorts of apps or links, and it's kind of frustrating to me because I only use 2 hours of my time when I was still working as an employee. So when when you don't have that much time, and you only have a very stretch of time of your online business, you wanted just like snap, or like you wanted like an instant result. But it taught me how to be more patient, and that's how it comes down to me, that I have to humble myself to be patient. I have to humble myself to lower myself, that I don't know everything. Now that I'm still learning, i still I still have to learn, not learning knowing more. It's because you know a lot, that doesn't mean I know everything. So I may know a lot, but I don't know everything. So I put myself down to humble myself. Don't be so arrogant, because sometimes being a extrovert can lead you to something like, oh, I know this one, I'm too overconfident, and you gain yourself, you see yourself somehow an arrogant to other people. It's because you're so
Yeah.
confident, you know that you know this and you have this, and it's not the right, it's not right attitude.
Yeah.
I'm always happy, but I've become more widened about myself. That's how I gain myself, being confident and being more humble about myself, because I don't know everything. I don't know everything. I'm still learning about this one. So learning, what lesson, that's the lesson that I have gained, is be more humble about ourselves. And I see myself that I am so dumb. I am, because I only finished high school and some colleges. I don't have any profession. And when I saw this business, and I said like, there are lots of many profession and they can probably afford this one. I don't know anything about it, so I cannot. So I was already um skeptical about myself, not believing it. I don't really think I can do this one because I don't have profession. But when I see someone that is belower than me, sometimes when I see people, they're only like, they're finishing like grade 6, or you call it their 6th grade, and they're even
Yeah.
surpassing, they're surpassing the what you call this, the income of my supervisor, of my manager. And wow, they made this one. So I'm like,
Yeah.
so I think this is for everyone. and
Yes, exactly.
and I did not believe in myself that I could do it. Now that I've been 2 years in this business and I'm still learning about it, about online business, because it's so simple, but it's not easy. It's so simple because we have video based that we see in our, how we can gain about, how we can uh, learn from this online business. And and it's not easy because it really tests us. It really tests us on our ability, our ability, our attitude, our characteristic. It really test us. So it's not easy to break your old habit of, the pattern of your habit of who we really are. We have to break the one up and be more patient, be more humble, be more like give out your courage and have strength to that, believing in yourself, to know that you can do it. So everybody can do it. Same thing like you.
Yes, sis, that is so true. I can resonate with you on that because sometimes there are things that we don't know. Like even in work, we don't know everything. Even at work, there's some things that, oh, okay, you know, there will come a time that oh, there's something new again. We learn each day, and that's the beauty of this business is that, even we don't need to memorize everything. It's we have a a training site that it's video based. You can just go back to it every time, and we have a community of people that supports each other, and we have mentors and coaches as well. So we are never alone, and that's what I love in this business is there are times when we are down and
Mhm.
there are times when we are up. So but during those times, there's always our group, our community, and we get inspired by by many people. So yeah, and and many people, they share how they are able to do it, and so we are
Yes.
able to, that's the beauty of our business, that we are never alone. Because
Hmm.
it's hard to do a business on our own. It's like the mindset. And it's good that in our community many people, uh, w- what I really like is that many people teach us to be closer to God as well. you
Mm-hmm.
know it's like I've never seen a business like this, that because to me that's very important as well, very important. you know that's also what I learned here, to be closer to God and to be optimistic that every day is there's something good gonna happen.
Yes.
I
Yeah.
mean, the law of attraction, isn't it, sis?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. So that brings us to our next question. What can you say to people who are still thinking if the digital business is for them?
What can I say? What I can say to you is, now that you are seeing this and you are still skeptical about what's going on, and you are still curious that how you guys are doing it, because you guys are just talking about online business. You're not telling us how to do it. So it's important that we have this animal instinct in our body to keep us safe as well. But if you are keeping the way you are, if you are still doing the way you are and not go on the other side of the fence, you will just be like, what are we doing here? So the only thing that I can tell you is take a step, register your name and email address, then watch our webinar replay, just ask Rosalie for the replay if you missed the live webinar, because we always have live webinar every Tuesdays and Thursdays. And there you'll be enlightened more what we are doing in our business. Because here we don't discuss how we do it, because it's not our part to discuss it to you about how this online business. We are just here encouraging you that we are the people, the real people that does this online business. But it's up to you, that you have to step on the other step. Don't be on the ground. It's always to be grounded, but if you are still on your ground right there, go step another step ladder, and uh, watch our webinar, because you will get more enlightenment what this business is all about, and how can you enlighten from other um, what you call this, those people, the panelists, what you call those one, um
The
they will tell
panelists,
you.
the
Yeah, the panel,
testimonials.
the
Yeah. Yeah.
testimonial. Yeah, you will,
Yeah.
you will see how they are pain, and how they become successful in this online business, and they are real also. If you want to know more about them, you can search them, because we are all real. We never hide our faces in each and every one of us here in our online business. So just register your name and email address and watch the webinar. That's all we can offer it to you for the first
That's
time.
right. That's right. And yeah, I believe that if they are still watching this, maybe they're praying for a solution. So maybe
Mhm.
it's time to check it out, because maybe it's a solution that God has laid out for them. So
Mhm.
yeah, nothing to lose but more to gain. And if you have questions about this, just let me know and I will send you more information about this.
Yes.
Thank you.
Mhm.
Yes. Thank you so much, admin, for
You're
saying yes to my invite. Thank you so
welcome.
much. It's really a pleasure. I'm really happy that I was able to interview you again. You,
Yeah.
maybe again next time.
Yes, no
Yes,
problem. Just keep me invite.
yes. Thank you so much, everybody, for watching. Have a great day.
Have a great day.